Well, it's important to realise that there is no end to teaching. I think when I get to a marker like 800 or 900 or something, or it's going to be 1,000, that'll be it. That's completeness. But creation is ever ongoing, and it'll be ongoing in you, not just me. You will dictate, you will give record of, give speech to, help teach others, help them. And of course, as you do so, God is teaching you. We're students together. The professor that's not still studying and still learning, well, he's dead. If he's alive, he's learning with the student. Sure, he's a great help and he's the authority and so on, but the real vitality is that he's still learning too, and with you, and that your presence is in fact tremendous help to him. And we do research together. That's the university of life, isn't it? And very good too. Thank you, Heavenly Father. So, I was inspired by the weekend. 3 candidates were initiated to Kriya Yoga in the Ananda organisation that I belong to, amongst other things. And so I did just 2 20-minute periods of Kriya, one at 3:20 and one at 4:20 this morning. And it's now 5:08, and then I had my little girl asleep beside me. I held her in close embrace. She was snuggled into me because she was a bit scared last night by something on. We happened to be watching television, a thing we don't do much, and something scared her, and it made her much closer to me, both there and then. And when we went to bed, she snuggled in close. Protection with Dad. Absolutely lovely for me. I felt so utterly blessed. And my little girl snuggled in close to me. And even when I woke, in the 3 o'clock-ish, whenever it was, and she was close. And so I did the Kriya practice, as it's called, and what I would call transcendence practice. And that word felicity has come up. I must mention that later, mustn't I? Mention it here to talk about later. So I had a quiet time after the transcendence, which actually became the transcendence, I guess. And then I realised I should seal the experience by leaving a trace. The teaching is the trace, isn't it? Is the evidence. You can tell the life that was in the meditation by the trace, the teaching that comes from it, the blessing to others, that which you give out, that which you help. You see, we're here not just for the tremendous blessing it is to us, but as part of the blessing to others too. And there's a great joy in doing that, isn't there? It's great fun teaching. It's an incredible satisfaction. It's like the essence of motherhood or fatherhood. It's a sort of an acting out of that loving care to others who are following us in life's journey. And I don't mean following our every word and worshipping us. I mean They're in the queue behind us. It's just that we're a bit ahead in the queue in some ways. A bit more experienced, perhaps. Thank you, Heavenly Father. Love you. Thank you, Heavenly Father. Yes, we must teach, you know. Don't think that teaching is for some, you know, great and noble beings like myself, so to speak. It's not like that. Older brothers teach younger ones. Older sisters care for younger kids. We're all in the process. And I try to encourage my little girl, who is 8 now, to realise that she's such a blessing to younger children. And she caught that. She understood that. I realise she's playing now with a much younger girl at church. And she's entering into the role of being the older one who can help the younger one play and be such a blessing. Isn't that just lovely? And when we see that, when God sees you, how you are caring for those who are younger and in the faith, if you like, in the teaching, in life's experience, in the journey to God, when our Heavenly Father sees you loving and caring, entering into what He is, the provider and carer of all. He knows you're on the path to heavenly presence, birth into life eternal. His love is having expression through you. Lovely. Thank you, Heavenly Father. I realise the birds are singing. It's a dawn chorus. It's 5:15 on Sunday morning. I can't remember what the date is. Something like the 21st of November 2020 or 2020. And how lovely. Thank you, Heavenly Father.